What's going on, guys? Sleep56 here. And before you click off the video, yes, this is Monopoly. And I'm going to be playing with some fun house rules with just some computer players, because I just want to have a little bit of fun. See if I can get angry, you know? Yeah. Um, let's turn. No auctions. Sure. So we have free parking bonus. So penalty money goes to free parking. Land there, claim whatever's in there. The go bonus, which if you land directly on go, you claim $400. No auctions, so all properties must be purchased, left unsold. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Alright. And, gotta represent, be the penguin, because the penguin, as everybody knows, is the best character. And so today we are gonna be playing against the Top Hat, the race car, and the T-Rex. They are just computer players, but we gotta give them personality, like make them like their own character, you know. All right. So, and before I go any further, if you guys want to see more with like Monopoly or stuff like that, and you want me to play with like cool different tokens and different game boards, then make sure to hit that like button and let me know down in the comments. I will do. I'll do that for you. Alright, so let's start the game here. Now this might be a little bit unorthodox from like the usual videos I post. The usual videos I try to keep in between 10-15 minutes. Sometimes, most of the time, I go over that maybe a little bit, but I think these episodes are going to be depending on how long the game takes, Oh, who'll go first? T-Rex will go first. Alright. And rolls an 8. Alright. T-Rex landing on Vermont Avenue, getting those early blues. Did T-Rex just skip over it? T-Rex not going for the blues. Well then, I will take this Connecticut Avenue, if you don't mind. And thank you, T-Rex. And I will end that turn. Ooh. Now we got Top Hat rolling 5. Now will Top Hat buy Reading Railroad? Yes, Top Hat will buy the Reading Railroad. That was an interesting move that the T-Rex decided to go with. Maybe he's saving up his money for landing on further spots that are probably more expensive. But we have the race car buying Oriental Avenue early on in the game here. Now we got the T-Rex going again, rolling a 7, landing on the railroad. Now that could interrupt Top Hat collecting all the railroads, and he does, getting that. So both Top Hat and T-Rex have one. Ooh, and me rolling Snake Eyes, landing on St. Charles Place. Nice. Now both Top Hat and T-Rex have one railroad apiece. Ooh, and I get to roll again, don't mind me. Now I roll a 6, and I land on Community Chest. Let's see what I got. Insurance, consultation fee. Collect $25. That's good. Always good to get a little bit of cha-ching extra. And we have Top Hat rolling another 5, landing on Just Visiting. Dang. And now we have the race car rolling a 9, landing on T-Rex's railroad. And paying him, what was that, $25. Dang. Not that much right now, but that could add up over time. T-Rex rolling a double twos, landing on New York Avenue, getting that for $200. And T-Rex rolling again now. He rolls a 5, so he'll land on Illinois Avenue. Dang, is he gonna scoop that one up too? No, he decides to pass over Illinois Avenue. Maybe he thinks he's been spending a little bit too much money, gotta save some for himself. And I roll another Snake Eyes, landing on T-Rex's New York Avenue, having to pay him $16. Dang. Alright, now I roll a 4, which is in Indiana Avenue. And you know I'm gonna scoop up some of that property to get a little bit of that cheddar ching, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now, Top Hat, not rolling a 5 again, but rolling a 7. And he gets doctor's fees, has to pay $50. The only money Top Hat has spent is buying a railroad and paying community chest. You know, his car landing on a chance and going to St. Charles Place, which I own, but he does get to pass go collecting $200, and he only has to pay me 10, which isn't the best because he collected basically $190. Now we have T-Rex going again, landing on North Carolina Avenue. Now will he scoop it up? Yes, he will scoop up North Carolina Avenue for $300. Alright, now we got my turn going on. I roll 7 and I land on go to jail, which is decent late game, because then you have no chance of landing on their properties, but it's not good early game, because then you can't scoop up a bunch of properties, which sucks for me. Alright, now I have Top Hat rolling 4, scooping up Kentucky Avenue, trying to steal my reds. Gosh. Alright, now we got the race car rolling a 5, landing on St. James Place. I almost said St. Charles Place. St. James Place. So, taking away some of that orange from T-Rex. Now T-Rex rolls an 8, landing directly on goal, collecting $400. And he gets to roll again because he rolled a double, rolling a 5, paying Top Hat $25. Top Hat's probably thinking, yeah, you better pay me back. Now, I'm going to pay to get out of jail because I do not want to be in here any longer than I have to. Because being in jail, early game, not a good thing. Now, I do roll 11, have to pay Top Hat $18. Not the end of the world. I am out of jail now, which is the good part. Rolls a 6, lands on Ventanor Avenue, which these yellows late game could come in pretty handy. $260 for that. Alright, now we have race car rolling a 10, landing on Atlantic Avenue. Gonna scoop that up for $260. Now we have T-Rex again. Oh wait, no, that's right, we have race car because he rolled a double. Rolling an 8, I believe that was, and landing on Pennsylvania Avenue, scooping that up for another $320. Lots of money spent by race car that one turn. Alright, now we have T-Rex rolling 7, landing on an electric company, and he decides to scoop it up $150. Alright, now as it stands right now, we have me with what I don't understand. Oh, it's probably money in total. So I have 3 properties and $971. Top Hat has, let's see what Top Hat has, 3 properties and $813. Race Car has 4 properties and $805. And then we got T-Rex sitting at a comfortable 4 properties and $1,066. Now, I roll 5 and I decide to not, I land on Atlantic. I'm not having a good time here. If I didn't get in jail, this wouldn't be a problem. But it is because I landed on jail. This sucks. Alright, now we have Top Hat rolling a 9, I believe that was. Landing on chance, and the bank pays him a dividend of $50. Dang. Alright, now race car rolling an 11, which is a very solid roll. Landing on Top Hat's railroad, though, paying him $25. I don't think there's been a time when race cars passed go that he hasn't paid someone. Now we have T-Rex rolling a 5, I believe that was, and landing on community chest, collecting $100 more. Dang, we have T-Rex just collecting money all over the board. Alright, I roll a 9, land on a railroad. Let's go. Short line railroad, come to me. I finally land on another property I'm able to buy. And you might think this is a voiceover of from when I actually played the game. But no, this is happening real time. Top Hat landing on Vermont Avenue, buying that. So 3 different people have 3 different, Top Hat rolling that second 12 and landing on free parking, collecting $50 and rolling a third double, which would have taken him to jail anyways because it was a 10, and he goes to jail for it being the third double. Ooh, he's thinking about a trade deal with the car, and he makes the trade. Car gets Vermont, and then Top Hat getting, Kentucky Avenue. Uh, let's go with the counter offer here. You also give me Reading Railroad. I don't need your money. You can keep that, and I will give you $105. How does that sound? I mean, it is a monopoly, so. Ooh, counter offer. Let's see what we got here. 138. Alright, I'll take that. Well, I might have just made a mistake, because now Top Hat has a monopoly and a lot of money. And there he goes, splatting houses all over it. Jeez, putting hotels in all three of them already. My goodness. Race car rolling a 3 and landing on it. $550. My gosh. Dang. Alright, now we got T-Rex rolling a 5, landing on shots. Let's see what he gets. Advance to Boardwalk. T-Rex getting Boardwalk already. Dang, for $400, T-Rex scoops up Boardwalk. Still has $700 left in the bank. Now it's my turn. Now I roll a 4 and decide to land on Boardwalk. What is this absolute luck from me? That is against me, I guess I should say. And I roll a 7, landing on Oriental Avenue. So I collect $200, but then I pay $550 to Top Hat anyways. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to have traded Top Hat that property. Alright, let's see. Top Hat pays to get out of jail, rolls an 8, lands on Tennessee Avenue, getting Tennessee Avenue scooped up by Top Hat for $180. Top Hat was above what we started with in cash-wise. Alright. Now, race car rolling a 6, landing on Virginia Avenue, scooping it up for $160. Now, me and race car aren't looking too good money-wise. Ooh. T-Rex and race car making a deal, and they do. Race car gets that second property on the oranges, and then T-Rex getting a green property. T-Rex rolling a double, landing on my railroad that I traded with Top Hat, giving me $50. And then rolling a 7, landing on his own electric company. And that is going to be the end of his turn. Now let's hope I don't roll a low number. And I roll a low number. I want to crush my phone so bad right now. And now let's raise some of that money. Alright, well, as much as it pains me to do it, I think the Monopoly Man is correct. And that was almost all my properties. I literally only have one property left in operation. And I roll an 8 and land on St. James Place. Pay race car $14. Now if you could land on Indiana Avenue real quick, that'd be real good. But no, you decide to land on race car's property, even though race car doesn't need the money. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, race car now rolling a 7, landing on my mortgaged Kentucky Avenue. My goodness. Alright. Oh, better calm down. T-Rex rolling a 6, landing on Tennessee Avenue, paying Top Hat $14. Even though Top Hat does not need any more money. Alright, I got a 6 here. Land on chance. What do we get? Go directly to jail. This could be good for me, because it gives people a chance to land on Indiana Avenue. You know? I'm going to lose this game. Alright. Top Hat rolling a 6, having to pay T-Rex $26. T-Rex and Top Hat are both doing okay money-wise, but we all know that T-Rex landing on even one of Top Hat's properties, or blue properties, instantly makes him lose the race here. Alright, and T-Rex landing on Illinois Avenue, paying the $240 dividend. Alright. And I think it'd be fun to do like a kind of tournament style thingy for this Monopoly. I can have like certain points based on what place you finish. And then just have fun with that. And then maybe at the end of the season, Top Hat paying $100 in luxury tax. Race car now, rolling a 4, double 4, landing on chance. Let's see where it takes him. Advance to Reading Railroad. Now, I do own Reading Railroad, but unfortunately, it is mortgaged right now. And race car rolling another 10, landing on Pennsylvania Railroad, having to pay T-Rex $25. Now, T-Rex rolling a 10, landing on his own Pennsylvania Avenue. And he is rolling again, because he did roll a double. Now he rolls a 6, landing directly on go, collecting another $400, the second time this game. And it's my turn, my second chance to roll a double in jail. And I almost accomplish it, but do not. So I'm going to end my turn. Now, we have, I believe that was 8 from Top Hat, landing on his own Oriental Avenue. Just admiring how much money he's gotten so far. Race car landing on chance, advance to Illinois Avenue. And T-Rex owns Illinois Avenue. So race car has to pay T-Rex $20. Now T-Rex rolls a 6, landing on Oriental Avenue, paying Top at $550. That really takes a cut out of T-Rex's money. Now let's try to roll this last double. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. I have to pay to get out now. But it's okay, because I do land on free parking if that roll stands. And yes, it does, so I get at least $100. Yep, only $100, that's okay. I did have to pay 50 to get out of jail, but nah, it's okay. Now, Top Hat, rolling an 8, landing on Virginia Avenue. Alright. $12 to race car. Now race car's turn. Rolls a double 4s, so lands on North Carolina Avenue, paying T-Rex $26, that is. And then rolling a 4 for a second roll, landing on chance, and gets a get out of jail free card. Good for him. Alright, now up next we have T-Rex, rolling a 9, and is going to land on his own Pennsylvania Railroad. Good for him, good for him. Alright, my turn. We roll, see what we got. We roll an 8, and I believe that lands me on Waterworks for $150. I do not have enough money to buy it, so I unfortunately have to just pass it up. Now we have Top Hat rolling a 5, landing on New York Avenue, paying race car. What was that? $16? Oh, something like that. And then race car rolling an 8, landing on income tax, having to pay everything he just got from passing go onto that income tax. And then there's $200 just sitting at free parking. Oh, T-Rex rolling a 6, just passing free parking. Missed up on that opportunity to collect all that sweet cash. Now I roll a 7 and land on my own short line, which is pretty good. Alright, Top Hat's turn. Now rolls a 7, landing on Atlantic Avenue, paying race car $22. Top Hat has been paying these short sums of money to race car, but we all know race car lands on one of those blue properties, and all that money and more goes back to Top Hat. Now we had race car landing on my property that's mortgaged, and then T-Rex rolling a 5, landing on the same one as Top Hat, paying race car $22 as well. Now it's my turn to roll. I roll a 10, landing on Reading Railroad, getting me $200 more. Now let's see what wouldn't cost too much to unmortgage here. I think I'm gonna unmortgage Reading Railroad, just because it's a chance and it's pretty popular landing spot, I think. Now we have Top Hat rolling a 10, landing on chance. Go back 3 spaces, landing on community chest, is it? Yeah, and he gets school fees. Pay $50. Now we have $250 sitting on free parking for whoever lands on it next. And we have race car rolling a 3, landing on his own Virginia Avenue. The board didn't even zoom in, that's how short of a roll it was. Then we have T-Rex rolling a 3, landing on Marvin Gardens and scooping it up for $280, possibly able to have some trade deals with red in the near future, maybe. Now I roll a 7, and let's see where that lands me. That lands me on electric company having to pay $28 T-Rex, which isn't a whole lot, but it's way more than I'm willing to pay right now, considering how much money I have. And with Top Hat rolling a 6, landing on Boardwalk, paying T-Rex $50. Now, Boardwalk can always get you. Alright, and we have Race Car rolling a 12 double, so getting him out of contention from getting that free parking, and then landing on his own property, rolling another 9, landing on Short Line. Dang, that's the one I didn't mortgage. Come on, man. Alright, we have T-Rex rolling a 3, landing on his own North Carolina Avenue. Now it's up to me. I need to roll an 8 to get that sweet, sweet $250, and I get that right in the bank, baby. Yeah, $250 for me. Alright, now let's roll again before I decide to buy anything. And I land on Marvin Gardens. Alright, $24 goes to T-Rex. And let's see what I will unmortgage here. I could potentially just unmortgage it all, but then I don't really have any money. So I'm just gonna unmortgage the railroad and the St. Charles place for now. And when I pass go again, then I will, and get a little bit more money, then I will possibly scoop up that. And Top Hat skipping out on Baltic Avenue. If he had Baltic and Avenue, he could pick both of those up and put a bunch of houses and hotels on that right away. Race Car, though, not missing opportunity to scoop up Baltic Avenue right from Top Hat. Now T-Rex rolling a 6, landing on luxury tax, having to pay $100. He couldn't have landed on that before I landed on free parking. Come on, man. And then because he rolled a double, rolls a 7, and now has to pay me $50 for landing on my railroad, which give me that sweet cheddar, baby. Alright, now I roll a 3, which isn't optimal because that does land me on North Carolina Avenue. But it's okay because T-Rex did just have to pay me $50, so I'm just paying barely over half of what he paid me, which is okay. And then we have Top Hat rolling a 10, landing on Estates Avenue. So then there's 3 contenders on pink again as well. Now Top Hat's, looking for a trade deal with Race Car. Trades Race Car, that's States Avenue, or gets Virginia Avenue and gives it gives the orange to Race Car. Race Car now has that monopoly on the oranges, and Top Hat looking for a monopoly on the pinks, but I will not give it to him unless he gives me a deal I literally cannot refuse. Now, T-Rex rolling a 10, landing on his own railroad, which I do not like, because I want him to give me money. Now I roll a 5, land on Park Place. Now, I am going to mortgage here, just so I can buy it. Yeah, that's literally it. Alright, and let's end my turn. Alright. Top Hat now rolling a 7, landing on free parking, getting $100. Alright. And then we have Race Car rolling a 9, landing on my still mortgaged Kentucky Avenue. I never did get to be able to get it out of mortgage. So then T-Rex rolling a 7, landing on Chance, and he has to pay for houses, but he doesn't even have the monopoly that could get him that. Thinking of a trade offer, he wants to give me Illinois Avenue and 300 and I can not refuse that. Yes, please. You've got a deal. Almost all his money and giving me a monopoly? Heck yeah, baby. Alright. Next time on Game Grumps. Just kidding, that's copyrighted. Just next